guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm in the Vista Star and I'm just going out to the lake with the loaded passengers. My friend's going to be going on the Vista Star in about 14 minutes exactly. So I'll be watching him. It's going to be live. I'm going to be coming in, doing a long short slope. I'm heading all the way down this way, then I'm heading all the way down this way, and then coming back down, going that way, and then coming back into this way. So after I came from all the way over there, I'm going out here, turn around, come back in, honk, go down under the bridge, go all the way past here, go into there, turn around, come back, go under that bridge, go turn around, come back, come this way, go under the bridge, go that way, go through Superior, come back this way, and come in and honk, and then go back over here. This will be about an hour long trip. See if the bridge is going down. It's not going down. I had to do this again. Go down. Maybe I have to come back in for it to go down. Oh, maybe it broke because I was still under the bridge, and I'm not supposed to do that. So maybe it broke. I'm scared. I wasn't supposed to go this way, but I am supposed to be turning right here, right in front of the lighthouse, going this way and come back into here. But I did it kind of wrong, so whatever. If you do want to go subscribe to my friend, I linked him in one of my videos down below. His name is Logan Mackey, and you can watch him go live here. I'll be going live in about 11 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, let's come back into the harbor here. There I am. Coming out to Vista. I gotta like there's like silos and everything here, but in the game there's not like public shipping. There's also like stuff there. It's very different. I really like it. He just updated port terminal here, as you can see the owner, and then updating Ash Grove also. 6 minutes and 25 seconds until he will be live. I'm so excited. Here's the Federal Biscay. Pretend, actually. I'm thinking I'm gonna be like a ship, but I have no idea yet. Instead of going under the other bridge over there, I'm just gonna go under this bridge, go into Hallett Docks, turn around and come back under here to go, and come back this way and go park. That's the route I'm going today. I said, Logan, are you doing the 2-hour one? You leave to like come in, go to the Hallett Docks, go to Sea Rises, leave, go to Superior, come in to Duluth Bridge and Park, because that's like the longest one. He's going live in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. The one I just texted him is the longest one. So what you do is you leave here, go around, honk, come this way, go under this bridge, go to the Hallett Docks, go to Sea Races, leave, go under the bridge, go under this bridge, go down to Superior, leave Superior, go to Superior Canal, and then come to Duluth and park. That's what he does. That's what the longest one is. So that's why I'm wondering if he's doing. Because that one is the coolest one also. So this is the Vista Star. Kind of looks like this one, not really. And he'll be taking it into Duluth area, Superior area, Lake Superior. He'll be going live in 3 minutes and 35 seconds. Here's the Federal FedNav. There's 3 ships here. Pretend. I'm actually gonna hop off the game and just wait for his life. You guys can wait with me, or I can play a different game if you want me to. This will be a long video because of him doing the live, and we will be watching him live. I'm just gonna look for games to play. Let's just watch him. Let's wait 2 minutes and 25 seconds. He may be doing the 2-hour one. And that one is the coolest one, but it costs so much money. It costs almost like $100. Because of everyone's tickets. at these pictures that he got. This is inside the slip bridge. The bridge right next to the Vista. That was at 1:30. Okay, there's about 1 minute and 30 or 20 seconds left. Till he goes live. 1 minute. Okay, let's count down from 10 when he goes live officially. So it's about to be 10 in about 30 seconds. Oh, okay, we're waiting for him. 10, 9, 8, okay. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Oops, we're moving now.
He's live.
They totally go along the stretch to make sure everybody's.
And he's live.
Here we go.
That means he's about to
That's my
leave.
cue.
This is 3 short.
Alright, hello everybody, welcome aboard the Vista Star here today. My name is Bo, I'm going to be your tour guide. We hear my voice over the microphone. And as we get underway here, I do have a couple of brief little safety announcements to give. And safety is always our #1 priority. We're here aboard the Vista Star today. So for starters, this may be a little bit of a shock for some of our passengers on board right now. But we're on a boat. So that does mean that we may encounter the occasional wave as we go throughout our sailing. I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue, but at the same time, do still please be mindful of that. As part of that, we do ask that you please make sure that you're walking across our boat, that there's no running at any time. And along with that, we ask that you please make sure that you watch your step going into and out of the first and second deck doorways. This is because the first and second deck doorways do have raised sills to help keep out water. They do an amazing job at this, however, at the same time, they also do an amazing job at catching your feet. So please make sure that you watch your step going into and out of the first and second deck doorways. At the same time, the windows on the second deck cannot open at any time, and this is because the Coast Guard has deemed them to be unsafe. As the windows on the second deck are extremely heavy and they swing inwards, which means if you get hit by them, well, they hurt a lot. Trust me, I have learned that from experience. So please do not open the windows on the second deck at all. If you're looking to catch a breeze, you can head on out to the bow or stern of the first or second decks. Or, at the same time, you can open the windows on the first deck. Or, if there's space available, you can head on up to the third deck as well. Speaking of the third deck, we do have a maximum capacity of 44 people up here at any given time. This is for the Coast Guard, that is mandated, as we can only have 44 up here for our stability. So if you see the chains up at any time, that does mean that we are full up here. You might want to check back just a little bit later. And at the same time, on top of that, if you're up here at the beginning of our sailing and you've been up here for a while, you might want to consider heading down to one of the lower decks to help give some other people a chance to come up here. But at the same time, I don't see it being too much of an issue here. But still, please do be mindful of that as we go through our sailing. Those are white life jacket boxes located all across the boat as well. We've got them located on the bow of the first and second deck, as well as all along the top of the third deck. These make for amazing seats. I know they're pretty comfy indeed. But we do ask that you please make sure that you do not stand or kneel on them. This does include adults and children. As at the same time, the boxes are not bolted to the deck, so they do tend to shift under your weight just a little bit. So we do ask that you please make sure that you are not standing or kneeling on the life jacket boxes. There is no smoking allowed in the Vista Star anytime. This does include vapes and e-cigarettes. If you need to use the restroom at all during our sailing, we've got them located on the stern of our boat. On the back of the boat by the stairways. We've got 2 of them down on the first deck, 1 of them on the second deck as well. If you're feeling a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty, we've got some nice food and drink options down at the first deck bar. We've got plenty of hot dogs down there if you're feeling just a little bit hungry and we're around at lunchtime right now. We've got plenty of drinks as well, so feel free to head on down there throughout our sailing. And then finally, if you have any questions about just about anything you see on shore inside the harbor, or you would just like to the area as a whole, feel free to ask me. I'll be floating around the boat here and there. You'll be able to notice me. I'll be wearing the tan hat with the star on it. Feel free to ask. I would love to be able to answer just about any question you could possibly throw at me. So, with that concludes my safety announcements. So what do you say? Should we go for a boat ride? I'm going to take that as a yes. So, let's get started off with our boat tour right now. As we go under the world famous Duluth aerial lift bridge.
All the cars got to wait now for us.
The Duluth aerial lift bridge was built back in
That's where you went that day, right?
Ferry bridge, meaning that it actually had a small little cart to carry people from one side to the other. However, in 1929, it was decided that this was no longer the best option, because there's actually increased traffic going over to Park Point. So as a result, the bridge could not keep up. So, as a result of that, they increased the bridge's height by 41 feet, and they added the fixed center span, which can lift to a maximum ship's clearance of 138 feet in just 3
we can
minutes.
do it to them.
It's all controlled by our bridge operator in the very center of the bridge. He is up there for 24. There's a bridge center on duty 24 hours a day for the entirety of the season, from mid-March to mid-January, and he will lift the bridge to its maximum height for our biggest freighters who go in and out of the harbor. Whereas for smaller vessels like ours, he will lift the bridge to about the halfway point to allow us to go through.
Oh, look at that! Oh.
So if you have your cameras, I would have got them right now. Get some photos of them. It's not maybe the best flight ride back from the United States Air Force. It's pretty cool to say.
Tours wanting tours. They're waving to you, Lord.
Right now, there's quite a story behind it.
Tell them these are the big ships that come in here.
1871.
They waving?
Prior to 1871, the city of Superior had the only natural trips in the harbor, meaning that it was easier for all boats to go to the
Feels nice. Good. Oh,
man.
There's the
beach. And so that meant that the city of Superior had tons and tons of business, and all the boats going in and out that side, and Duluth was up high and dry. Well, the city of Duluth did not like that at all. So, as a result of that, they decided instead that they were going to dig the canal here. At the same time, the city of Superior found out about all of this, they realized how much money they were going to lose. And so, being the good neighbors that they were, they decided that instead of just going over to Duluth and politely asking them to stop, they would give much more polite option of going to the United
Kid, he's waving. He says there's Logan up there. Yeah.
When we filed the injunction, the War Department looked at the proposed injunction, they looked at the city of Superior's officials and said,
that's pretty cool looking from here back in there.
Before it takes effect. So with that, the Army officer departed Washington, D.C. He hopped on the train, left on Friday, and going to be here Monday. The city of Duluth found out, they realized they only had a couple days. What were they going to do? Well, at the same time, they looked at their options and they realized they had 3 of them. You had option number one, you just gotta give up and admit defeat right now before they got too far. Well, they're not gonna do that.
Blow the horn, he said. He wants them to blow the horn.
Then you had option number two, which is to continue digging the canal. But if you stop at the last possible second, then you're gonna be forced to spend all the money to dig the canal. Then you're gonna be forced to fill it all back in.
Look at that little ones out there. Oh, they're out there fishing.
So they went with option number three.
I want to be in that little boat. Of course, that's probably not a little boat, but it looks like
They
it.
grabbed shovels, they grabbed buckets, they grabbed pickaxes.
This is
They
okay.
grabbed a wooden spoon out of your kitchen drawer. Anything that could be used to dig was used to dig. And so they worked tirelessly day in and day out until finally, on that Monday, the Army officer arrived from Washington, D.C.
Look at how little that boat looks.
And he saw the tugboat going through the canal, meaning
Oh,
he had
man.
lost the race. So in defeat, he wrapped up the injunction and
We
went
look
back to
like a big
Washington,
ship.
D.C. in defeat. Okay, I'll admit I threw a lot of words during that story. However, for the most part, it's actually completely true. You see, the real story for the canal goes back to 1871 still. The city of Superior did have the only natural entrance to the harbor. They
Taking
had
in
all
all
business
that he's
over there and
saying.
such. And so the city of Duluth decided to partner with the Lake Superior Mississippi Railroad in order to dig the canal here as a way to promote business on the Duluth side of the harbor. The city of Superior did not let that at all. They did file that injunction, and it was still approved, but it did not take 3 days for it to get approved. It instead took closer to 3 years. In fact, it was
That's the
such a mess
newest
to get it through the War Departments that by the time the injunction was approved, the canal had been finished for months by that point. Meaning that as a result of that, it was going to be too expensive to fill it all back in. And so the canal now remains over here where it is right now. And now